Welcome to KNYT News. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Manny. They should know this by now.
You would think they would, but do you like the outdoors?
No, not at all.
Did you know that there's ties to your mental health being better the more time you spend outdoors?
That explains why it's been a steady decline.
Okay, I guess.
Anyway, Logan and Greenie have some information on this topic.
Today, we will be talking about mental health and how it ties to going to the gym and spending time doing outside activities.
Studies have shown that 86% of people that have depression don't go to the gym. That means only 14% of people that have depression go to the gym. Some people would even say that going to the gym gives them a way to cope problems.
A study has found that running for 15 minutes or walking for an hour can reduce the risk of depression by 26%.
People who go to the gym are 3 times as more likely to get motivated and be more productive and be more efficient than people who don't.
Another study shows that going outside makes you 78% more happier than people who stay inside all day.
These studies have shown that if you just take a bit of your time, you can improve your mental health.
So go outside and take a walk.
Did you know that March 14th is Pie Day?
If we just go around throwing pies at people?
What? No. Where did you get that idea from?
Just sounds awesome.
No, like 3.141592653 and on forever.
I like my idea better.
Well, you can do that any day of the year.
True.
Well, I'm not encouraging this, so let's move on to Lincoln. He went around to interview some math teachers and see how many digits of pi they know.
With March, the third month of the year coming around, brings every math teacher's favorite time of the year, March 14th, which if you don't know, can be written out to be 3.14, otherwise known as the first 3 digits of pi. And with that, we here at KNYT News would like to present some facts about the food pie and the math term pi. To begin, the food pie was created in Egypt 19,500 BCE, where the first pies were made with ground grains like barley, wheat, or oats combined with water. Up to this day, we still eat pies regularly. In fact, approximately 2 billion in pies are sold in grocery stores a year. This does not include food services or price clubs, only grocery stores. To put this into perspective, if you lined up all the number of pies sold in U.S. grocery stores in 1 year, it would circle the globe a bit more than once. Also, social conversations about pie have increased 61.2% over the last few years about mentioning pie. The last interesting fact that stood out to us was the record for reciting the most numbers of decimal places of pi, achieved by Ravir Meena in VIT University in Vellore, India. On the 21st of March 2015, 7 days after March 14th, he was able to recite 70,000 decimal places of pi. To maintain this sanctity of that record, Bashir wore a blindfold throughout his duration of the recall, which took an astonishing 10 hours. We also wanted to see how many digits of pi your math teachers can name, and hopefully it don't take 10 hours to do so, because it can probably go on forever. Literally.
I'm here with Mr. Stevens. I have the pi digits right here, and he's going to name as many as he can. Start.
3.141592. That's all I got.
3.14159265358979. That's as far as I got.
3.1415926535897. Okay. Yeah, that's all. That's as far as I can go.
Hello, I'm going to give you as many digits of pi as I can remember off the top of my head, and basically they come from the song. So 3.14159265535. And that's it. That's all I know.
3.14159265398. That's all I got. That's all I got.
3, and that's good enough for most calculations.
I know what pi is. It is circumference divided by diameter. It works every time. It is 3.14, and I don't know the rest, so here's Lydia.
3.1415926535889. 79323 8462643 3832 79502. Is that wrong? No, you're right. 8841 9716 9399 3751. I forget the rest.
She definitely.
I was very surprised as to how many digits they can name so fast. It took me about 5 minutes to name only 3, but I guess that's just because I'm kind of stupid. Thank you for joining me to learn more about both types of pie. Hope to see you next time.
Why are there so many sports?
I don't know.
Is this the one where like they take a bat and just like, hit things with it?
You would know that, but yes, that's what it is.
I like this one. Finally, something interesting.
Yeah, well, Jake and Brady went to get some of the people in the program and asked them some information about the season.
Here at Cowboy Midland, our baseball team has cemented their legacy as back-to-back state champions. As we prepare for our upcoming season, we set our sights on the first three-peat. With high expectations for the year and a target on our back, all eyes will be on us to see if we can remain at the top. Now, let's go interview some of our players and coaches to hear on their expectations for the 2025 season.
I'm here with Cowboy Midland High School pitching coach Chad Heiner. We're going to ask him a few questions on his thoughts on the new upcoming season. All right, Coach Heiner, what made you want to come back here and coach after pitching for Marshall?
So actually, when I was done, I took a few months away from the game. I just wanted to kind of see what else is out there. But then my coach called me and asked me to be a new pitching coach, and it was something I really, really wanted to do, and wanted to find a way to make that happen. So that's why I also started teaching.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. How do you feel stepping into this new role of coaching?
Well, being at Marshall for 5 years, my last 2 years, I got to really take on more of a leadership role. So I kind of get to take that role here also, being the new pitching coach. I got all these guys under me that want to get better, and that's just great to have as a coach, and it makes me excited as a coach as well.
Mm-hmm. What's like your long-term goal for the season?
For the season, we had a bunch of seniors graduate last year, so we got a lot of new guys coming up. So it means there's a lot more opportunity. A lot of guys want to develop and get into those roles. So I want to see those younger guys do the best they can and develop as much as they can into the season. I want to see them get better progressively as we're going and continuing.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with senior baseball player Landon Nida, two-time state champ. We're going to ask him some questions about what he has for his expectations on the team this year. All right, Landon, what's your biggest goal for the team this year?
Win our third state championship in a row.
How has baseball shaped you as a person in general?
It's helped me learn how to be patient, bounce back from my mistakes, and just be a better player and person on one.
And what's the best piece of advice you'd give to the underclassmen?
Enjoy it while it lasts. It goes by fast, and just make as many memories as you can before it's over.
More sports, and this one is even more pointless. I hate running, and I would only run if something is chasing me, and even then, I might just let it get me.
I like running. It's fun.
Said no one ever.
Well, the first track meet is coming up, so I interviewed some of the coaches and some of the runners to see what they're excited about for this season. All right, and what events do you guys do?
Sprints, hurdles.
How many years have you guys been doing track for?
Since middle school. 4 years.
What are your goals for this season?
Oh, you didn't say that. To get fast. 10 off ball. On my hands.
How many years have you been doing track?
3 now.
Okay, and what events do you do?
Track events.
Okay, and what are your goals for this track season this year?
Get out of this.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Coach Hale.
All right, Coach Hale, how many years have you been coaching?
Track, probably 30.
30. All right, and what are your goals for this track season?
Our track season, we are a young team, so we're going to help everyone develop to the best of their ability and hope that when we get to states, they peak at the proper time.
All right, thank you.
Grace Ben.
Grace, what do you do?
I'm the athletic trainer for Kettle.
Yeah, and what are your goals for this track season?
For no one to die.
Okay, and that's valid. Thank you. Who we're here with, because everybody knows David.
Yeah.
Okay, David, how many years have you been doing track?
I've never done it before.
What are you planning on doing this year?
Just about anything, I guess.
Okay, what are your goals for this season?
to push myself and get better and get a better player.
All right, thank you.
Yes, spring break.
I know, I'm so excited. What are you doing?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, well, we interviewed some of the people to see what they're doing on spring break.
I'm here with David Watts. And where is your destination for spring break?
My destination is Blacksburg, Virginia.
And what are you doing there?
I'm going to fish and hang out with Virginia Tech wrestlers.
Who am I here with?
Bryson Simmons.
And where are you going for spring break?
I'm going to go to Virginia for wrestling.
I'm here with Carson Christian, and I'm going to be asking, what is the best destination for spring break?
Florida.
Anywhere in particular?
No, just Florida.
Mr. Jordan.
And what is the difference between teachers and students spring break?
Probably not a whole lot. I mean, for students, I think it's time to reset, sleep in, I'm sure hang out with friends, maybe go on vacation. And for teachers, it's probably a time to catch up on things that you don't get a chance to do during spring break. So whether that's car maintenance, house maintenance, maybe sneak in a 3-day vacation somewhere, take care of your kids, dentist appointments, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So different perspectives, different uses of time. But I think the kids probably enjoy it just as much as the teachers. Teachers enjoy it too. So, but yeah, that's probably about it.
No more news. Bye-bye.
This is the end of this episode of KNYT News.
Manny out.
Where is your spring break?
Yay, spring break.
I know, I'm excited. What are you?
1 3-point